I ask for the truth on behalf of Cree and Abenes concerning relationship issues. Getting married in June. Ooh. Not just in the morning, but in June. Or June morning, probably. And she's a bit apprehensive about it. What's all this about? I ask for the truth. I ask for guidance and insight in the name of truth, right conduct, peace, love, and non-violence. Blessed be to the truth always. And we just cut the deck for you there, Crean, and we'll pop the cards just to the side. And then I'm going to deal 3 cards, past, present and future. In a 3-card spread, of course. So the first card in the spread is in the position of the recent past. Your recent past. Oh, more specks of dust on a black surface. Terrible, isn't it? When you get your reading glasses on, you can see it. I'll take them off then. And then I can't see what I'm doing, can I? I've got me reading glasses for seeing things, and the seeing doing glasses for different strengths. So these ones are not as strong, but you can still see stuff. Anyway, that's, I suppose, really the general idea of wearing spectacles, isn't it? So you can see what you're doing. Right. Anyway, the first card we're dealing is in the position of your recent past. I don't like that speck of dust down in. Well, ignore it then, take no notice of it. I can't. Yeah. It's going now. Oh dear. Bloody murder, isn't it? I suppose this will be you on your wedding morning when you're getting ready to, tie the knot, as you would say. The first card in the position of the recent past, a period of time between now and this time last month. I'm still not happy about that. The next card we deal will be in the position of the... Just leave it alone and get on with it. Okay, in the position of the present. This card, of course, representing now. So maybe is it the effect of the recent past? Is it the effect of what's just recently been going on? Or is it the cause of the immediate future? Let's see what that's all about. I thought I saw a speck of dust there then. I'll just pop that there. And then we're going to now deal the first card. The first card we deal, of course, is the recent past. So this energy vibrates at the period of time over the past 3 and 4 weeks or so. What's been going on any time between then, isn't it? Notice there we've got the energy of the wizard. The wizard, a member of the royal court, of course. He's a very magical sort of energy, isn't he? Maybe he does represent wizards, witches, shamans, and such like, who may have been sort of involved in helping you, but he symbolises help, helping you to help others. I got a sense here as though, notice the hand of the wizard there is encircled, isn't it? I don't know if you can just see that there. And that is because the wizard symbolises help, or a helping hand, isn't it, really, more than anything, a helping hand. And it seems as though just recently you have been doing that, offering a helping hand. an helping hand, not a helping hand. So remember the grammar there. Just as if anybody be interested. But either way, this really using your skills to aid others, to help others, and maybe this is what it could have been just recently, in the sense you're that busy trying to help others, you're worried about, well, how am I going to help myself? How am I going to do something for me? I'm doing something for them, but what about me? And maybe it's this element of selflessness that's sort of that's led to this. I want to see what it has led to, though. We'll just pull out the next card and let's just see what's going on now. Let's just flip the next card and let's just see the energy there as we just flip over to reveal the energy of the chimera. Imagination clouds your judgment, it says on there, doesn't it? And maybe that's what it is. Maybe, I suppose, as if anybody could be accused of it, but maybe you are thinking too hard and assuming too much. One must not assume, as usually the motto, isn't it? And it seems as though this assumption game that you've been playing is sort of all landing itself to the idea that well, this will go wrong, that'll go wrong because this is going wrong now. And although it's going wrong now, doesn't necessarily mean it's going to go wrong then, or that it has gone wrong in the past. It's just something that's going wrong now, and you're getting cold feet, or whatever the terminology is there. The wizard is, of course, or has been surrounded by darkness, but nevertheless, I always tend to focus on that blue tinge. It could be the tinge of the throat chakra, the communication side of it, in the sense that one has at least been trying to help, either physically, but if not physically, then at least been putting in a word to help others as well. The wizard holds a staff of magic as well, with a crystal on top, doesn't he? And of course the crystal helps direct the life force that's in the staff, and if the staff has an incantation written around it, saying runes or any other sacred script, then when one recites the incantation, then the life force is energized and then directed through that to whomever or whoever needs assistance. So that's the magic there, isn't it? And maybe that's what it is. Maybe that you've been partaking in magical, I won't say rituals, but certainly something magical, and it's overwhelming you in some way, shape or form. I want to see what the next card is in the immediate future. Of course, it won't go through to June, will it? But it'll at least might just pop through to this time in April, as you would say, next month. Notice there you got the knight, and the knight just indicates triumph over adversity. You're onto a winner here. It's just that with your imagination clouding your judgment, as you would say, then things are basically on hold. There's a slight delay. I suppose that's the apprehension, isn't it? But I don't really think it's the apprehension is just a moment. I don't feel that the apprehension is the cause of the delay. I feel that the delay is the cause of the apprehension. something's cropped up, something's going on, oh shit, well this affect the marriage in God knows whenever. In 3 months' time. When it's 3 months, it's 3 months down the line, and what happens now isn't necessarily happening tomorrow anyway, or even what happens now isn't happening in 2 or 3 hours' time, is it? But nevertheless, will this affect the marriage? Oh shit, we've had an argument about this and that. Will that affect the rest of our life together? It may do, may not, but it usually blows over if there's the element of unconditional love and forgiveness involved there. It usually does blow over, and I do sort of sense this is one of these things that's going to blow over. You've had a slight dispute, your imagination clouding your judgment. Oh shit, what happens if something like that cropping up? And I hope they're not going to be arguing like this for the rest of their fucking lives. Join the bloody club. Let's put it this way, there's something wrong with you if you're not going to be bloody arguing for the rest of your life. It's just done in little bits. It's do a bit, leave a bit. And any hobby for a lifetime is do a bit, leave a bit. So as long as you're not doing it all the time, you should be okay. So with that, just for now, go well and stay well. For these cards have spoken.